Hey everybody, Grand Rising. It is Wednesday, hot day, and I am having my coffee. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, getting your morning on, getting started this morning, on your way to work, on your way to school, wherever you might be. Happy Wednesday to you. Y'all hit the like button for me, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already subscribed. Hit the notification bell twice. That way, whenever I go live or whatever I do on my channel, you'll be here for it. Yeah, I'm just sitting here having my coffee. Oh, it is good. And I was on YouTube looking at a video entitled "The Six Steps of Spiritual Awakening." Six steps to awakening, six steps to know that you are in the awakening process. And I said, oh my goodness, all six steps I have been through. I'm at the last step now, uh, which is my purpose in life. Excuse me. But I didn't know that there were different steps. Consciously, I didn't know. I guess subconsciously, I knew that I was going through different things since I have been awakened since it started in 2018. And the first step was chaos. And I remember it just I can see it right now so vividly. And the things that were going on at that time, it was just full of chaos, just out of control. And I didn't realize at the time what was happening. I didn't know that I was, quote unquote, awakening. I didn't know I was having a spiritual awakening. I didn't know what was going on. And the next step was, I think she said it was bliss. And I can attest to that. Because after all the chaos came and all of the confusion and this and that, it was like I was on a what would you call it? A Ferris wheel ride. I was just blowing in the wind, and everything was so beautiful, and the trees and all the birds, the plants, the flowers. I just adored everything, which I still do. But at this stage, I remember from coming out of chaos into just just pure bliss, love. I had no worries. Nothing bothered me. I had no worries, no sadness. It was just pure joy, and my energy was so high, and everything was so wonderful, and I wanted to stay in that stage forever. But sometimes I would think, what is going on? But I love that feeling that I was having. And then one day, bam, boy, this spiritual awakening is nothing to play with, you guys. It's nothing to play with. But it is a great thing because your mind opens up to the reality of the world. You come out of the matrix. You're no longer uh, are controlled or bound by man and what people think and how they feel about you, or it's just you come out of the matrix, I guess you would call it, or whatever, and you go down the rabbit hole, and the rabbit hole goes on and on and on and on and on. But I was going to go back and say, after coming out of that blissful stage, it was like bam, I was like I think she called it the Dark Night of the Soul. I think that's the third one, the Dark Night of the Soul. And I must have went through that for about a year, but it wasn't so bad. It didn't get dark, dark, dark. But things changed. I was wondering what happened to all the blissfulness. Where did that feeling go? But the Dark Night of the Soul, I guess it's if I can remember what she said, but I'm trying to remember what I went through on myself. It was a time of healing. All the things that has happened in your life, whether you've lost loved ones, if you've had bad experiences in your life, hurt, pain, all of that comes back up, and you have to deal with it. You get your anxiety back, you get your sadness, your depression, all of that comes back during your spiritual awakening. But I really appreciate my spiritual awakening because it has taken me, to good places in my life where I was a avid follower. As I look back on my life, I was a follower. And I know the universe and the angels meant for me to have this awakening. I was divinely chosen to have this awakening. Everyone is not chosen. Everyone is not going to wake up and come out of the matrix. It would be so great if everyone would. I wish the universe can just choose everyone to bring them out of the matrix and bring them to a point where we love each other. We love the trees, the animals, the plants, everything is one. We're all one. We're one with the all, with everything. And I was just looking over that video, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. And there's some other steps, but the last step is your purpose in life. And I have found my purpose in life. This lady, oh my goodness, I can't even think of her name so I could share the video with y'all. But if I go back, when I go back on YouTube, I'm gonna get the video and link it in the comment section below, or in the description section below, and you all can go and listen to it as well. Those of you that have had a spiritual awakening, or those of you that just might be interested in the awakening process. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to it. And your whole life changes once you have this spiritual awakening. When you're going through the chaos, it's like an out of body experience. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain, but the bottom line is, for me, is you're just free to be. You have your own path. No one tells you what you need to do. Okay, you need to be religious. You need to be what do they call it? Muslim, or you need to be Seventh-day Adventist, or you need to be Latter-day Saints, Jehovah's Witness. No one can pick your religion for you or tell you what you need to do, or who you need to follow. You are your own person, your own being, and you choose the things you want to do in your life. Spiritual awakening is it's hard to explain, you guys. But I'm sure those of you that are awakened, you all can kind of follow me as I'm trying to explain it to others. But yeah, I was just sitting here having my coffee, and I was watching that video. In the video just popped up because I was making my coffee, and when I come back to sit down, the video was playing. I was like, what? Because I was watching something else before then. What was I watching? I was watching Rick Reed, the Gov. I was watching Rick Reed, the Gov. I was watching his video, and he was telling his, giving us a story about his life and different things he had been through. But then when I was making my coffee, and I come back to sit down, and this lady was talking about the 6 steps to spiritual awakening. And I was like, what? So, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'm not going to hold you. You know, I come in and talk about 10 or 15 minutes in the morning, sometimes 5, just to touch bases with y'all, let you know what's going on with me, and give you a little education on different things or whatever. A little commentary on this, a little commentary on that. And I am hoping you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. I didn't get a chance to come back last night because I was watching a video with Tommy Sotomayor and 7 Stars. It's a lot going on last night. Listen to Tracy's videos. A lot going on. So I didn't get a chance to come back and do a video myself. Because I was watching 7 Stars and Wiley on one computer, and then I had Tommy Sotomayor on my phone, so I didn't get a chance to do a video myself. But anyway, I would try to come back tonight and do a video and talk about the Native American Indians and some of their culture, some of their beliefs or whatever. Okay, you guys, make it a great day. Namaste.